Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming plays Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I'm your host, Lord Fenton Taste. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. We're still on the Reaper's Coast. We returned to Bloodmoon Island for the final time for the Forgotten and the Damned. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And don't not forget to hit that notification bell to be updated and more. Now, in the last video, we clear out the main story for Bloodmoon Island. Guess what? We're going to finish this one side quest. It has a whole bunch of other side quests in it. And that'll be it for Bloodmoon Island. I also did level up behind the scenes. Just make sure I did everything right. Now, you're wondering, why am I going back to the archives? Well, here's the deal. I'm going to show you two key items for this side quest. The first one, if you didn't get it from the bodies at the center of the tree, this is the book you need in order to get inside the tombs. There's a total of 3 of them. Or say vaults, wherever they are. And another thing is, for just more information, is a clue about this little girl. Yeah. Or, yeah, the little girl. You see, it tells you that she cannot be exercised at all since she's a child or something like that. Yeah, grab this medical report. That's the other important one. Now, if you didn't get the 4th teleport crystal, I should say pyramid, not crystal. Sorry about that. Well, guess what, everyone? You see that chest glow in the background? You can barely see it. That's where it's at. I'm going to do is try loot on my way out. Anything I miss, I'll just go off screen, just do it. Still, this is like really fun though. I mean, Bloodmoon Island is very interesting. I mean, there's some good lore behind it. It was really tragic, but still, you ever play this game, definitely go ahead and try to get to level 15. Go to Bloodmoon Island. Do the secret of Bloodmoon Island. And you'll be immense in some nice lore. Now, the second place I'm going to, I finally figure out what this forge thing's all about. Making silver levers. You heard me right, silver levers. You need exactly 2 of them in order to get inside the inner parts of the tomb. So let's go ahead and do this.
The great forge is black with a soot of ancient work. Inside is a casting for an ornate handle, flecked with glittering bits of silver.
Well, we got ourselves 2 levers we're going to make. You can make the 3rd one, but that will be useless. And besides, you want to save that silver in case you need it later on in the game. I really don't know. And that should do it. Lever number 2. Yeah, that's what this forge is only for, is the 2 levers. So we got them both now. So we have access to 2 of the tomb vaults. Yeah. The other ones, one of them actually is not broken. So what we're going to do right now is go to the first one. I believe the first one is the easiest of the 3. Now, one of them is not really combat-ish. I'll explain that later on, but it was a little bit tougher on checks. First one is not bad at all. In fact, the first one I felt like it was the easiest if you know what you're doing and how to spread your characters out. So I'm going to keep on going this direction. Yeah, we're going to go this way. And there are 3 statues. Exactly 3 statues. You remember those 3 NPCs that greet you at Bloodmoon Island if you didn't take the ferry? Well, guess what, everyone? Those 3 actually somewhat guards one of them. Now, I'm going to accidentally trigger combat, so I'm going to get this one open with my main character, while the other 3, on the other hand, will start the battle. I'll return afterwards.
The flaming figure emits no heat. Yet your skin seems to sizzle if you draw too near. Looking closer, you notice the statue's clerical garb, so similar to that worn by the ghostly priests bonded to the Isle, an unlikely coincidence. The hymn twines around the effigy like a fine thread. Guardian burning bright with sourceful flame, abide the sacred call, reveal the godsless hall. Winged keeper, song doth bid you break. The priest shall scry the demon's lies, the chains await their captive. From stone to dust, from stone to dust.
Like a charm.
That was a very simple battle. That was really fun. Oh my goodness. That actually felt good. I killed the welcoming committee of Bloodmoon Island. Well, they want to kill us now because we killed their master. Their master did deserve to die. I want to thank their master, though, for giving me a nice book. Now, that master, if you're not hostile, you got yourself a nice source point. If you need a second or third one. I didn't. I got a book. That was much better. So now I have access to that tomb. But let me check this out. Oh, that's not a bad ring. That's actually pretty decent. Well, let's see if anybody else needs it. Let's go identify the other one. Oh, this is much better. I think, yeah, that is much better. I think she needs it more. Yeah, let's go ahead and move that over. Yeah, we'll move this one over. Go ahead and put that one there. And voila, there we go. We got another ring. And the other two I'll just sell off screen or something like that. Alright, I'm getting some nice upgrades for this video. So now we go inside the tomb / vault. Yeah, this side quest was really fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the effects of Bloodmoon Island even affected this tomb, which is really scary. I fumbled up the sequences of the door, so let me explain. You're supposed to do is get the door repaired, put the lever there, talk to the spirit, keep on talking to that same spirit, and eventually you do the right answers, and boom, you're in. I goofed up on that, but you see me do a shortcut method of actually how to get through that and the right choices. Once again, I'll put timestamps in the video, so I'm going to talk to this guy. I'll return when everything's cleared up.
The lever part of the lock mechanism seems to be missing. There is no prize with which to open the door.
I watch the gate. I watch the gate. Who goes there? You must leave. The one who must be chained will take your soul. Do not let it speak. Do not let it speak to you. No. You must leave. You must not speak to it. You must not speak to the one who must be chained. It will steal your soul. It will steal your very soul. Kill it if you can, but do not let it speak. I beseech you, do not let it speak. The lock will work. The gate will open. I am the key. I am the gate.
Now I have access inside this area, the prison area. So let me go ahead and explain what's happening. In each of the three, there's a person possessed by a demon. You have to remove all 4. Now, 2 of them are very hostile. The third one, not so much. Now, this one, I'll probably say is the easiest one of the 3 for solving. Combat between the 2 out of 3 is the easiest 2. Spread everybody out. Now, you probably know Losha probably bought the farm on that one. Still, that happens. Just resurrect someone and quickly get the foe knocked down. That's the key to winning this one. This one is not bad at all. As long as you keep this target under control, then things will definitely go your way. Afterwards, loot up the room and send off the spirits. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy the links. Afterwards, I'm going to slaughter this possessed fool.
Then I shall teach your final lesson. Healing!
That was a very fun fight. Yeah, it was. Now, that was the easiest of the two, so let's go ahead and get everybody on out of here. Okay, I better check out Lucia because I accidentally hit her with something by accident. Let me make sure. Let's see if she's still at 100. Whew! She's still at 100. She still likes us, everyone. That's a close one. That's very important. Most important thing in the game. So, once I am done with everybody else, I'm going to do is talk to the spirit. You were asking why. We got to send the spirit off. Tell the spirit, guess what? Your work is done here. You guarded the tomb. You sacrificed your life. Go to the afterlife. Yeah, go to the Hall of Echoes.
I watched the gate, but the one who should be dead is dead. I'll watch the gate no more.
Good news is we sent that guy off. It's just like, sending people off in Final Fantasy X. Now, next up, as soon as we go topside, our party members are going to be talking to each other. This will be a very important talk. Well, for this side quest, actually.
The chill of the vault seems even colder for what you have just witnessed.
Better to kill a man honestly than to lock him up with a demon for eternity.
Forever in the dark. Forever amid the cursed. This was a place of sadism, not salvation.
A dusty old chamber with a demon locked inside. There's a metaphor in here somewhere. Why these folks would volunteer for it is beyond me.
Yeah, that was really messed up. Seriously. So what they did was these religious fanatics, they decided, okay, let's lock the possessed person down below. And one of y'all pick the straw. Shortest one go down there. Yeah, poor person went down there. We got 2 others to send off. We will be solving all 3 tombs. We got 1, we got 2 to go. This is the last side quest, I should say last activity for Bloodmoon Island. And that's it. I'm trying to look for the next one. The one I'm looking for requires no combat. Well, it depends on your perspective. So I'm just going over here. There you go. We found it. I'm going to go ahead, open that sucker up. And then afterwards, we're going to go on down and repeat the process.
The flaming figure emits no heat, yet your skin seems to sizzle if you draw too near. The hymn twines around the effigy like a fine thread. Guardian burning bright with sourceful flame, abide the sacred call, reveal the godsless hall. Winged keeper, song doth bid you break. The priest shall scry the demon's lies, the chains await their captive. From stone to dust, from stone to dust.
Yep, same thing. Just pick the same answer and down you go. PC version, you just gotta wait a little bit for the gears to appear. Then you go on down. Now, this one is slightly a little different. This one, the lever is actually fixed. However, you still need to sweet talk the person. And as like the other ones before, loot up the jugs, vases. Yeah, just loot them up. And afterwards, go ahead and talk to the spirit. Just use what checks I am using. You're all set. Okay, that is not bad. Let's see what's in this one. Tormented soul. Yeah, I actually did took a reading on that. It's pretty decent for this act, but beyond it, not really. So let's go ahead and talk to this person.
The spirit of a young robed man paces the chamber anxiously. He sees you approach. A look of trepidation crosses his spectral features.
Did my order send you? To cure the child?
The spirit falters, momentarily lost for words. Finally, he musters a nod.
I was hungry and thirsty for days. Then I rested. When I woke up next to my corpse, I thought I was delirious. I hoped I was delirious. But eventually I realized what had happened. Some form of demon seized her and nested inside her mind. She cannot speak or move. We did what we could to help, but we could not risk provoking the beast within. We confined her here until a way to safely remove the demon could be found. It was my duty to watch over her, but I was never relieved of that duty. She has no family that we know of. All she had was a pet cat. That poor girl's life is drifting past her, thanks to that demon. Her cell is just over there. I can let you in, but are you sure you can help her? What are you going to do? My brothers were confident they could help her as well, but they still had to lock her up here in the end. But nobody else is coming to help, are they? I'll let you in, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens, take her away from this place. Far away.
The spirit can't help but smile.
I knew you had good in you, the moment I laid eyes on you. Come, I'll let you in. Take good care of her. Bring her somewhere peaceful. Don't disturb the demon within her. There's no telling what could happen if it breaks free.
Now, we're talk to the skeleton cat. If you have a persuasive skill, that's fine because you could get past this step. Otherwise, after I'm done talking, this bloody cat's gonna die.
Get away! Do you hear me? Away! I won't let anyone hurt my mistress anymore. Mistress saved me when I was a kitten. She took me in, fed me and kept me warm. She deserves loyalty. I won't leave her side, not until she wakes. My heart stopped beating and my flesh fell away. No matter, I'm staying here. Get away!
Well, guess what? I'm gonna have to sacrifice you, kitty. You wanna know why? So this way, I can have my main guy, who's persuasive, use his strength persuasion just to talk to the kid without any problems. Alright, I one-shot that skeleton cat. Now, if you're very persuasive and have Pet Pal, guess what? Things would definitely go your way. So now, it's the same as before. Break the barriers. This time will be no combat. Just talk to this kid who's possessed by a demon, barely awake. And we're going to send that kid off to the ship. We'll get the help for that kid too. So we'll go ahead, take this one out. Then afterwards, I'm going to persuade the kid to go on our ship.
The young girl lies silently on the floor, eyes open and staring. Her only movement is the tiniest rise and fall of her chest. The girl's eyes don't even flicker as you lean in close. Her fingers seem to grip you ever so slightly. The girl's grip tightens. A flush of color spreads across her previously bloodless features. She's grown stronger, strong enough to move, perhaps.
Let me see who else is on my ship. A half-demon person. Let's see, a succubus and her lover. Jahan, the demon hunter. Now a kid who's possessed by a demon. We're all a happy family on the ship. Plus many others on the ship too. I somewhat not remember. Well, there's that one necro guy too. Creepy. So I forgot to actually send this guy off. I'm going to do it a little bit later in the video. Now, next up, we got one more place to go to. The final one. This one's the toughest one for combat. It's pretty insane. So I'm going to go ahead first, open it up, then I'll return.
The imposing statue looms over you. The flames enveloping it flow upwards, stoked by unseen magic, then dissipating in the thick air. The hymn twines around the effigy like a fine thread. Guardian burning bright with sourceful flame, abide the sacred call, reveal the godsless hall. Winged keeper, song doth bid you break. The priest shall scry the demon's lies, the chains await their captive. From stone to dust, from stone to dust.
Time to go in the toughest tomb. So let me explain. Just like the first one, you persuade the spirit after you put the lever there to actually let you in. Now this spirit is actually a little bit talky, which was fun. I love it. But before you actually talk to the spirit, go ahead and try your luck at these vases or vases. Yeah, whatever. Just try your luck. Okay, gold. That's not bad. And there are notes this time. Look like someone who's guarding had to write notes about their exploits. Very tragic, which is unfortunate. I guess that person pulled the shortest straw, and yeah, it sucked. So let's go ahead and do some of these things. I'll return when everything's all set up, and here we go.
The lever part of the lock mechanism seems to be missing. There is no prize with which to open the door.
It's not working. There's something to this I'm not seeing.
A trembling spirit wrings his hands, his eyes darting around the room. They settle on you.
What are you doing here? What do you want? You mustn't linger. You mustn't remain. One must not mean harm to do it. Please, go. My vigil is eternal. It won't cease until I'm convinced, truly convinced, something might change for the better. For now, we remain as we must, stuck between action and inaction, watching, waiting.
His hands shake. He clears his throat.
As a priest, I had a patient. A dastardly demon held him in its grasp. The demon absorbed all his pain, in exchange for his soul. I was certain we'd only diminish the demon by overwhelming my patient with pain. I planned to torture the demon until it gave up its grip over the poor fellow. I began in earnest, but his cries pierced my heart. Even if the treatment could save him, I hadn't the stomach nor the soul for it. So I lied to the others. I told them there was no helping him. I told them to seal us down here, where he could do no harm, where I could guard his prison. Better one soul damned than two. As the levers fixed, perhaps you could extract him. But you'd have to be able to contain him, defeat him once he'd been loosed. Who am I to say if you're prepared for that? I suppose the alternative is no better than trusting you. Go, do what you can. Be wary. This demon knows no decency.
Ah, look at you. Handsome. Handsome. Come close, won't you? A little closer still. My, how long it's been. How very, very long it's been. Would you believe Brother Calvin locked me up in here because he said I was possessed by a demon? Just because I don't feel pain. Have you ever heard anything so superstitious? Well, they didn't look like me, did they? Maybe I was a little kooky back then. But you'd be amazed how sobering millennia of imprisonment can be. Praise the Seven, right? Praise the Seven, that's all over.
His mouth twists in an ugly snarl as he stutters that last sentence, and a flicker of something unrecognizable, yet malevolent, flashes across his gaunt face.
You are here to free me, right? Wait. Don't go. You'd better not walk away from me!
So here's how this battle works. As soon as we break all 4 pillars, the Dwarf will get free. Dwarf will attack using his abilities. Gotta be careful. Now, once the Dwarf at 10% or dead by accident or on purpose, the demon comes out. That's when you need to quickly do much damage as possible, crowd control it, etc. If not, that demon will jump towards the closest party member. That's the tough part. And you have to repeat the whole process again, getting his health down 10% or accidentally killing one of your companions. Once the demon's down, that's it. Game over. I advise making it safe. This is the toughest one of the 3. Once you complete this one, you're basically done with the Forgotten and the Damned. So as soon as I'm shooting this final one, I'm going to go ahead and start the battle. I'll return when I achieve victory.
Is that all you've got? This is almost over. This close there. I can't think straight. It's coming. I am nearly ready.
I am nearly ready.
Go on. It feeds me. I like it.
I'm ready.
That was an interesting battle. Yeah, some sacrifices had to be made. However, I won the fight. And the dwarf is alive. This is a great part. So resurrect Sybil. Then afterwards, we're going to speak with this dwarf and see what he does give us.
The dwarf moves his jaw at odd angles, as though he's unused to speaking.
Is it me? Can I can. I can speak. It's my voice. My word.
His mouth tightens into a joyfully awkward smile.
Thank you so much. Much. I owe you everything. There's just one thing I can think of. I hid some things here. Things I didn't want the priests to take. Let me show you. I had a spot near the place where they buried the others. I hope there's something there you can use. Thank you so much. So much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dwarf. Yep. We got access to free loot. Hopefully it's very good. Otherwise, yeah, I should just kill them. But still, let's go ahead and loot up. Let's see. One-handed sword. The hood. Yeah, that's really nice. Besides, Sybil's a dagger person. She's really powerful lately. So, you want to do is walk, not run. You'll fall down. Now, next step is just tell the spirit Your job's here. You're done. Go to a higher plane. You did the work. You sacrificed yourself. Sorry you picked the shortest straw. Yeah. So I'm going to get everybody together. Go ahead and talk to that spirit. Afterwards, we're going to go outside. Do a little bit more exploring before I do end the video. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got to get that other spirit send off. So let's get this one first.
You've done it. I can hardly believe it. So long it's been the length of millennia within these stone walls. You did what I could not. This peace I feel, like every knot in my soul were unwound. I'm going up. Thank you.
There's one spirit sent off to the far plane. Oh, wait, wrong game. Y'all get the point. So we'll go back to that one tomb, send the other one off. And afterwards, yeah, we're going to explore this island a little bit more. There's a combat I want to do. Also, find some buried treasure. Let's look for that spirit and tell that spirit the very good news.
Wherever you take her, I hope it's a better place than this. Thank you. Take care of her. Cure her if you can. My task here is done.
Now you're basically done with the Forgotten and the Damned. However, you still want to be curious about what that dwarf's treasure is at. Plus, I did promise that one combat I'm going to do. There's the treasure. It's on the southwest portion of the island. You need to be careful. Yeah, you really need to be careful. Don't worry, I'm going to go back to that area to kill some things. So you want to go down here on this path. Use someone who's very perceptive. Otherwise, yeah, you'll be like this. You're not going to find it. You know what? Let's go ahead and bring everybody over. As long as you do not go near the death fog, you will be alright. That death fog will annihilate the living. Yeah, it will definitely annihilate the living. You do not want that at all. Unless you're a Fane or undead character, you'll do fine. And let's see. I think I got someone. There you go. We spotted it. And let's dig this up. And let me see what's inside. Come on, drum roll. And there's a bag. Are you serious? A few measly gold coins? I should have let that dude die. Yeah, I should let him die. I'm going to go ahead and talk to the druid. I did a mistake by accident, but still, let's talk to the druid. See if I get anything out of it. So here we go.
The howls. They are silenced. How? Please, not like the void. The nothing.
Big ol' oops. I thought he would just say something else like I sent him off. Instead, I absorb his soul. Oh well, all well that ends well. We got one more thing left to do on Bloodmoon Island. There's one creature we're going to kill. It's a lone creature. After that, that's it for basically for combat on this island. And I'll do a recap after I'm done murdering it. Well, actually, there's one more tomb to explore. This one's purely optional. I'll explain why, but first, let's get into position. Wait a second. Let's just get everybody together. This is going to be a slaughter. It's going to be a 4-on-1 battle. I'm grabbing much experience points as I can before getting to the next part of the game.
Hurts, doesn't it?
We got one more thing before I actually will end the video. Yeah, that murder of that creature is just optional. I'll go ahead and off-screen loot anything else up on the island. Now, this tomb/vault is really optional. You do not have to do it at all. It's just there for lore reasons, but still, I just want to show you it. Now, the entrance was already revealed, and it's near those, what do you call it, people we killed earlier. I think about, I think 2 videos ago or 1 video ago. Yeah, it's 2 videos ago. It was in part 2 that I actually murdered him. That was one of the easy fights. So I'm going to go down over here. This is where, what do you call it? The Secret of Bloodmoon Island, the easy combat version. Go by the waypoint. Go in this direction. And, of course, there will be combat if you saw enemies there. If not, yeah, this is the tomb. We're going to go inside. I did miss a body. Oops. Oh, well. Yeah, this is an unfinished tomb. In other words, no fourth sucker. I mean, volunteer. I'm just go ahead use my spirit vision just to check everything out. Okay, nothing else is there. And I think that's it. I think I'm going to check the room, and then I'm just going to go ahead and end the video there. While I'm checking the room out, let me give a nice recap for today's video. First of all, we went down to the archives, grabbed a book, a note that was very important, then made 2 silver levers, entered the first tomb, talked to a spirit, got in, killed some kind of easy demon, well, a person who's possessed. Afterwards, we went in the second tomb, kill a, what do you call it, skeleton cat. After that one, we send a child to the ship. Hopefully everything is fine. We have a dysfunctional family there, but it's perfect. Last but not least, we went inside the other tomb, did a hard battle, finished that one up. In our next video, I'm going to go ahead and mop up Reaper's Coast. Well, this is it for my Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition video, The Forgotten and the Damned Side Quests. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a wonderful day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Divinity Original Sin 2 content like this. If you do like what you see, check out the upper right hand corner videos for my suggestion, on the lower right hand corner for a video suggestion from YouTube. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a wonderful day or night.